been in a season where if you look at your life from the outside, bird's eye view, whatever, it would it wouldn't make sense. It feels like things are just slow. Some things are not lining up yet, and there's like you're still trying to figure things out when you kind of like look at it. And if we were to go purely on what you can see, then it will be emotion or the thinking that nothing's working out. Or my belief that I've had anchored in myself is that everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me, even when I can't see how yet. And that changes how I show up. Because what we see and what's actually happening, what maybe we're seeing, oh my goodness, results are slow. I don't have the, lack of clarity. Excuse me. Whew. Nothing is landing. Just give me a minute. Let me go get some water. Oh, should I pause this? Should I pause? Excuse me. Got the water. I had to pause it. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Everything's always working out for me. That's all I can say. Because when like we really like look at things like we're not having clarity in the thing we're doing, things are not landing yet. We don't see. But what we're not seeing is the alignment that is happening. We're not seeing the skill that we're building, the thing that is happening, how we're position is forming, how we are building that muscle of like whatever it is we're doing. We don't see that. The thing is, just because we can't see the movement doesn't mean that nothing is moving. Okay? Because we really have to look at it because we're just looking at it from like just here. We need to zoom out because when things don't look right, this is what we start doing. We start panicking and thinking, oh my goodness, like what? We start doubting, like, am I even doing this thing right? We start questioning everything. We start worrying and then start like, oh, wanting to stop, wanting to change direction, wanting to like just drop everything and like just let things be. We judge the process too early. And I have done that. I've done this too. So many times actually. Judging is so early. When we're expecting this immediate result, confirmation that yes, we're on the right path. Like we want some physical, like visible proof that yes, we're doing the thing, that everything is like how it's supposed to be. But this is what I want us to like really understand and start anchoring and engineering for ourselves that everything is always working out for me. I want it to be our new thing. I really wanted to like just let's let's see what this is because this is not just some positivity blinder or like let's just ignore what's really happening. No, what that line means is I trust the process I'm in now. We're trusting what we're going through. We're trusting this season has its purpose. Whatever it is that we're going through now is here to teach us something. So it's for us to figure out what do I need to learn? What is this building for me? What muscle am I gaining? How am I going to use this moving forward? We trust that everything is aligning even when we cannot see it yet. That's what that line is trying to tell us. That's what that phrase, that quote, whatever you want to call it, that's what it means. And I would love for you to consider it in that way too. It's not about what it looks like for us right now. It's about what I choose to believe while I'm in this season right now. Everything is always working out for me. And I want us to keep it real, but elevate it. In a sense that there are going to be moments where things don't look like they are working, where if I'm only looking at the evidence, I could easily just think otherwise. However, I have had to train myself to move based on not based on what I see in the moment. Because I have seen so many times that things have come together after the fact. when I thought that no, it's not possible. Like what? And then like, oh my goodness, like this happened. That I thought was like actually made us so many evidence of it. So many examples of like, oh my goodness, this actually like it worked out. And I want the same to be true for you because of this belief, I don't panic now. I don't overreact. I don't overcorrect consistently. Because if like I used to be like trying to course correct, trying to figure, oh my goodness, this has happened. That has like no. Instead, what I am doing now is just staying consistent. Even with everything that's going on, I stay grounded. I keep showing up regardless of what is going on, regardless of how I am feeling. Because when you trust that every like that it is working out, you start moving differently. When you feel like oh my goodness, it's just not like it's all on top of me, like things are just not going. Then you're in that state. But when you know, not like, oh, maybe, or like possibly, no, everything is always working out for me. With that knowing, with whatever is presented with you, with whatever somewhat evidence we're seeing, we still move. We still roll in motion, regardless of what we think we're seeing. I have had countless situations where there was like a train, the nature of the job I do as a freelancer, if you don't turn up, if you don't do the work, you don't get paid. So regardless, you have to be there. And I've had seasons where I would go like do the job and then something happens with the public system. Like there's a diversion that causes the delay or something happens and then I'm thinking, oh my goodness, this is it now. It's just like, oof, well, like whatever. And I start feeling like, oh, there's no way I'll be able to get there on time or whatever that is. And voila, I get there. It's like, oh yeah, the patient has been seen. Oh, the client has been served, or this has happened. And it's like, oh, okay. I started changing. Like, look, when I started embodying this belief that everything's always working out for me, there was an issue, like the train lines were down. And then I got on the road and then there was this huge thing. I was like, oh my God. And while I was sitting in the train, I was like, by the time I get to that place, I'm going to be at least like 20 minutes late or thereabouts. Like, and I just had to, in the past, I would start worrying like, oh my goodness, I'm going to be so late. And I just sat there saying, you know what, everything's going to happen. It's always working out for me. What would be. Like, if I go and it's fine, then it's okay. I take it. So when that negative thought keeps like trying to, the inner chatter, like, oh man, you might lose out. Okay, you're going to not have this thing or that. It's okay. What would be. Everything's always working out for me. I just kept saying that over and over and over again. It kept coming in through the whole ride. I just had to like put in some music, listen, whatever. I got distracted until the stop because there's nothing I can do. I'm just sitting down on the train. What am I gonna do? I can't call anyone to say I'm running late. I can't do anything. And I didn't even have a number to call. Okay, I could call the agency to then like let them know. And then when I now came out to the platform, the buses were diverted. Not only now am I 20 minutes late, now they're telling me that I have to take a whole different route to get to my destination to go and do my job. Again, there's nothing I can do. I cannot, even if I call an Uber or get like I still have to wait there for the thing to come. When I check the thing, it's like, I might as well just go on that bus. Because other venue, nothing was happening. There was just this huge road thing that was happening. Everything's always working out for me. If I go there and it's not like, it is what it is. Try calling up the agency, lines were shocker busy, sent a message, kept trying. Finally got there. knowing that, oh, okay, the high chances that I might not be able to do this thing. But I just kept saying my thing. You know what? It always worked out for me. Who knows? Like, they might be waiting on me. There might be a situation where they really need me. Sometimes you'd be like, they'll figure the thing for it, or they have like something, whatever. I got to the location, finally found the department where I need to be. Like, hi, I'm your interpreter. Oh, great. Oh, the client's not here. Hasn't arrived yet. I'm like, what? And you still gonna see them? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. What's the time? 45 minutes late. That's how late I was on that day. We'll still see the client. I'm still getting chills now. Like, how? And it's just like my old thinking, oh, they won't see me. It will never happen. This is not gonna work out. I would have got there and said, oh, sorry, it's too late now. Good. Everything's always working out for me. I go there and they still need me. Turns out the client is coming with the hospital transport. So it's their responsibility to make sure they see the client. The client was also stuck in that traffic or whatever that I was in. So they get to see me. And I literally sat down there. 2 to 5 minutes later, here wheels the person. Let's go into the room. Just like that. Everything always, that is just one way of how everything always works out for me. Like situations where I've been like, how are we, like, so many countless ones that I could just riff off of, like, how things just kind of like aligned and how did this happen? Or this opportunity just came in, or that. So I did this thing and I decided, like, you know what? I'm going to consciously than just casually keep saying this saying to myself. So since the 1st of March, I've just been every opportunity, like at least once a day, I say that phrase, even without any like need to say it. Like, so part of like when I go and wake my kids up and we're meditating, I just tell them, let's say this line together. Everything is always working out for me. One of my kids is like, oh, everything, no, I'm like, oh, this, like, just say it. Even if you don't believe it, if you don't, just say everything's always working out for me. We keep saying it. So we're saying that to now get that congruence of that feeling. Because to me, it's like it's locked in. To them, it's new. And it's like, and then when one had something happen, it was like, oh, you see, everything's always working out for you. So now they're now gathering their own evidence and then now having that belief that everything always works out and having that connection. So I implore you to have that as well. Because anyone can believe things are working. And this is this is about believing when they are not obvious. Because when we know it's knowing, like it's gonna work out. But when we can't tell it would, this is when this is powerful. This is like embodying to know that everything works out, even when we can't see how obvious like this thing's gonna work out for us. That's how, that's where I want us to take this from. Because this is where self-trust builds. This is when we can start building the trust for self. When we start knowing that everything worked out, like start trusting yourself that regardless of the outcome, everything works out in the long run. And we're building our self-trust that way. So if you're in a season right now where things feel like it fully does not make sense, it feels like things are so slow, like things are unclear, I would love for you to not ask, is this working? And ask, what if this is, you know? And it's just, I just can't see it yet. Whatever that is. What if this is feeling that thing that you're wanting and you just can't see it yet? Because everything might already be in alignment for you in a way we haven't recognized it yet. I am Nene. We do this every single day. Remember, your voice matters, and it's your time to use it. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.